Ismail Haniyeh, Mohammad Deif, Fouad Shukr, Saleh al-Arori. These are some of top Hamas and Hezbollah leaders who were reportedly killed by Israel. The assassination of Hamas chief Ismail Haniyeh has triggered a massive row. Haniyeh was in Tehran for the swearing-in ceremony of the newly elected Iranian president. Reportedly, he was killed inside his hotel room in an explosion. Iran and Hamas blamed Israel for the assassination of Haniyeh, and now Iranian supreme leader has reportedly ordered Tehran to strike Israel. But so far, Israel has not commented on the death of Hamas leader and has stayed away from the accusations. The report suggests that Iran is all set to strike Israel in its attempt to take revenge for Haniyeh. But what is Tehran planning to do? Is Israel prepared to fight on multiple fronts? Why is Hamas important for Iran? What's at stake for Iran? Tensions between Israel and Iran have escalated since Haniyeh's death. Amidst the tension, two prominent terms are on rise: Abraham Alliance and the Axis of Resistance. The Axis of Resistance includes Hamas, Hezbollah, and Houthis, with Iran at the helm. The Western media has reported that Iran could strike Israel any time in the coming days, and Tehran is planning a mega attack through the Axis of Resistance. Reports say that Iranian officials are engaged with Hamas and Hezbollah in some serious talks to attack Israel. The Jewish country may see an all-out attack from multiple fronts this time around. According to reports, Hezbollah can continue to attack from Israel's northern border, Lebanon, and Iran could launch missiles from eastern border via Jordan. At the same time, there's already a war going on between Tel Aviv and Hamas in Gaza. It was reported that this time Hamas could take the lead in Iran's Axis of Resistance's attack against Israel. Last week, Iran openly said that Hezbollah will escalate its attack deeper into Israeli territory, potentially targeting more just than the military installations. The Wall Street Journal reported that foreign ministers from Jordan and Lebanon also traveled to Iran in an attempt to defuse the situation. But Iran told the Arab diplomats that it was set on striking back against Israel, and it does not care if the response triggers a war. Tehran has also urged the Western nations to stop shielding Netanyahu's madness in Gaza. If Iran strikes Israel, it would mark the second time this year that Iran has made a direct attack on Israel. Earlier in April, Iran fired a barrage of missiles on Israel after the latter struck its embassy in Syria. However, it is reported that this time Iran is more invested in countering Israel through Axis of Resistance. Iran has systematically extended its influence across the Middle East through a network of proxy groups, collectively known as Axis of Resistance. This network includes Hamas in Gaza, Hezbollah in Lebanon, the Houthis in Yemen, and various militias in Iraq and militant groups in Syria and Gaza. These proxies serve Iran's strategic interest, allowing it to exert influence and challenging adversaries across the region. On the other hand, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has proposed creating a regional group called Abraham Alliance to counter Iran's influence. This plan aims to build on Abraham Accords, which were agreements made during Trump's administration to normalize relations between Israel and several Arab countries. It was signed between Israel and some Arab nations including the UAE, Bahrain, Morocco, and Sudan. Netanyahu wants a coalition of countries who have signed the accord. But so far, Arab nations have not commented on the formation of any kind of alliance with Israel. In addition to this, Israel has demanded more support from the United States. Last week, the United States pledged to bolster its military presence in the Middle East to help Israel. It also deployed an aircraft carrier strike group led by USS Abraham Lincoln. Additional ballistic missile, defense-capable ships, and new fighter squadron are also in place. It was reported that Israel is closely coordinating with both the US and the United Kingdom to counter Israel. Israeli Defense Minister has held discussions with his US counterpart and British Defense Secretary. So this means a potential war between Israel and Iran would not just be limited to those two countries. It will likely pit several other military powers against each other.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.